Shalom and welcome to 2 Minutes of Torah. This year is entitled Bitachon, according to Rav Wasserman. Rav Wasserman, famous rabbi, early 1900s, came to America, went back to be with his yeshiva during the time of the show and perished there. Hashem Yikom Damam. So a giant from 100 years ago. In the Kovis Ma'amarim on Bitachon says the following. An idea which certainly a big chiddush, a novel idea based on what we've said in the previous shiurim on Bitachon, but we will see as we continue the series that he is not alone with his bold idea. He writes the following. There's a question on the Rambam. The Rambam says that Yaakov Avinu, there's a flaw. The Rambam writes it in the 7th chapter, in the Shmona Prakim's introduction to Pirkei Avot. Yaakov Avinu had a flaw, the fact that he was afraid of Esav. The Chesed Lavram commentary says, what was the flaw that he was afraid of Esav? The Gemara justifies it. The Gemara says, in Daled, Amud Aleph in Bracho, Shem Yigur Machet, he was afraid that maybe I sinned, since God promised me that he'll take care of me, maybe I sinned and I lost that merit and I don't deserve divine protection. He was very humble, and the Gemara explains and defends his fear. So how does Rambam call it a flaw? And the Chesed Lavram commentary on the Rambam says, Sarchina, I don't know. Rav Wasserman says, I have an answer. That the Gemara is explaining why Yaakov didn't have faith in the promise that God offered him when he was still by Lavan, that God will take care of him. Because maybe that expired. Maybe he no longer merits it. So that Bitachon the Gemara explained. But there's another Bitachon. The other Bitachon is where even if you don't deserve anything, God didn't promise you a thing. If you have Bitachon in Hashem, that Hashem will protect you from this battle, it doesn't matter whether you had a Haftacha or not. The Bitachon itself will merit God saving you. That's a very bold idea. We haven't seen that till now. And therefore, according to the Rambam, according to Rav Wasserman, Yaakov, it's true, was justified for not believing that the original promise still exists. Maybe he lost that. But you should have Bitachon, God will save you from Esav. Why? Because the Bitachon itself will save you. It's a big chiddush. He quotes the Grand Mishlei, and he wants to say that that's the Rambam's opinion on Bitachon. Now, whether it's the Rambam's opinion of Bitachon is a very big question, but it certainly is Rav Wasserman's idea of Bitachon. And this is a new idea that we haven't seen till now. We've seen the Chazon Ish, who clearly says not that way. We've seen Rabbeinu Yonah, who says that Bitachon doesn't mean that things are going to work out the way I want it to, just means that it will work out the way Hashem wants it to, which is for my good. And this is a bold step forward. So Yetz Hashem, we're going to explore, is this a unique idea that belongs just for Rav Wasserman, or this finds its place in our Masorah? Yetz Hashem, we'll explore this. Shalom.